Now the third baseman,
Now
Willie.
Three. Ball four. Take the base. You're out. Three. Out. Three. Out. You're out. Three. Out.
So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Martin Urbina. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Really important at bat coming up now.
Mayer, the next to hit. Takes ball 1. And your final score, 5-2 for Chris Singleton. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up. Just about set to go. And towing the slab, Gabriel Salgado. But Chris, he has an... Jermaine Stokes digs in now. Blasted a solo homer yesterday. The only run they were able to score. And first offering is fouled off. 2 out, space is empty.
Finish him.
a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3 down. And we're back. So here's the lefty, Kevin Tavares. One out, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Alan Reynolds. Outside low, ball 1. One out, base is empty.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. And that is downstairs. 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Count full.
And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the.
Ball 4, take the base. Out. 3. You're out. 3. Out. Out. You're out.
Salgado back to work. In for a strike. 0-1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Pitch misses. 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And now the right fielder, Randall Vogt. He's
3. You're out. 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 You're out. 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 That's ball 4. 3. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out.
Jermaine Stokes stands in for the Phillies, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Salgado checks over to first, and he's back. And that one fouled off. That's in there. 0-2 now.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down.
3.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Make it 6.
Ball 4, take the base. 3. Out. That's ball 4. 3. Out. Out. 3. You're out. 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 You're out.
stands in for the Phillies.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Foul ball there. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that one is lifted in the air. Reynolds makes the play, and that is
Ball 4. Take your base.
and your final score 5-2 for Chris Singleton. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Ronaldo Moffett. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy. Base is empty with 2 away. Jermaine Stokes getting ready to hit. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And there's a strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an op.
3.
Moffett back to work. Bounce to the left side. Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
3. Out. 3. Out. 3. You're out. 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 You're out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. 3.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the Phillies DH, Jermaine Stokes. 1 for 2. Fastball for a strike.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Fastball is outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Cologne slings it across, and that is the 3rd out.
That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. You're out. 3. 3.
Base is empty, 1 away. Jermaine Stokes now at the plate. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Flynn, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a sinker, and he works in a 2-seamer. There's a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
1 down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's the 3rd. Jump throw. On the money. Nice play.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Ball 4. Take your base. away. 3.
And the final score here, 4-3 for Chris. It's the Philadelphia Phillies. So 2 down. Jermaine Stokes stands in for the Phillies. That one the other way. And that is that. Ready to go. So 1 out, nobody on. And digging in for Philadelphia, Jermaine Stokes. Fought off foul. Stokes with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
1 out, bases empty. That's off the mark. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2
See if you
strikes.
can go
Down.
upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. He circles the bases. His 23rd of the year. It's 1-1.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And now Miles Middleton.
Ball,
That
in.
one missing inside.
Ball, that's in.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch.
Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base.
Back here in Kansas City, now the left fielder, Jermaine Stokes. Rodriguez back to work. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses way outside. Got him! And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Take the base.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jermaine Stokes. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Oh, the throw is over his head. And it's going to wind up out of play.
No problem fielding that one, and the transfer looked good, but man, he sailed it across the diamond and out of play. It looked like he just tried to put too much behind it. Cost him an extra base, too.
Now.
That's ball 4. 3. You're out.
6-3 our final score for Chris. Stepping in for San
Leading
Diego,
off for the
Abraham
Padres,
Velasco. Back here in Boston, and starting this one, Lonnie Palma, and singing a special day for him. He's making his major league debut here.
And I'm sure he's got
Leading
some
off
nerves.
for
He'll
the
be
Red
excited
Sox,
for that first pitch
left
to be in
fielder,
and over
number
with so that he
23.
can settle in to pitching just like he did in the minor leagues. Exciting
That's a
moment.
ball.
He's got his family in town. I think this moment's going to be a huge tone setter for his career.
And another ball. This to center field. He's got it. And there's one down.
Batting second.
Check out the
Number
Red Sox
22.
lineup. A very athletic offensive group with speed spread throughout this offense.
Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at bats because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of havoc on the base paths, get runners around the score, and then that's going to get you some good pitches to hit as well. So a very athletic team, and we should be in for a treat in this one.
It's not the standard approach that we see in today's game, but it does work for them offensively. Next pitch is inside. And now 3-0. One out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The wind and the pitch. Stays alive. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And the batter now, Anthony Valencia. And that's way high. And that is ball 1. Valencia with some impressive production lately. And that's outside.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And the batter now, Diego Peralta. Cut on and lifted in the air. Velasco sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Trent Cruz up next for the Red Sox.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
That finds the mark on the inside corner.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
That missed by a lot. Going to count 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. He went around. Tough call, but that ends the inning. Boston strands a pair. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Fenway. Now Elton Pruitt.
Catcher, number
3. Now the switch hitting catcher, Rich Hirsch.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
Palma goes 5 feet 11 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a slider.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. That's inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first on the run, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
And there's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Hirsch, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Outside low, and the count is 1-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Fly ball down the line. Squeezes it. That's out number 2.
Batting ninth, second baseman, number 29.
Scott Reyes up next for the Red Sox. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Inside ball.
Ishii in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at
Now
bat.
batting, number 23.
Back to the top of the lineup, Stephen Ishii up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1. Fastball is outside.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touched it.
6 straight outside the strike zone.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. In there at the knees for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
High chopper to third. Random. Throws across the diamond. That's the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Last
Leading
series,
off
the
for the
pitching
Padres,
was
the
not
designated
good as we
hitter,
take a
number
check of the
22.
numbers. Perez back to work. And ball one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Makes the grab, one down.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Set for the bottom of the third, digging in, Josh Bennett. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Slides for the stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm
number
strength was there,
58.
and of course, the most important part was getting the out.
And now Anthony Valencia, 1 for 1 with a single so far. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. In the air, left field. And there are 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder
Now
coming
batting,
open instead
number
of staying
13.
closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Peralta in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like
No
those
ball,
first
2
2
strikes.
pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. Red Sox go down quietly. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark,
Leading
let's
off
check
for
out the
San
latest
Diego,
news from
second
around the
baseman,
league.
number 96.
You're out.
Back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the 4th at the plate. Trent Cruz. First
Inside,
offering, and
ball
it just misses.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. He needed out
Now
one. It's been a
batting,
tough
number
stretch at the
35.
plate lately. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now it's going to be Rich Hirsch. That one missed.
And as a pitcher, when
Now
the hitters are
1-0.
swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Pickoff move to first. Cruz dives back in safely. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Runner at first with no outs here. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Ground ball left side, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. And that's two.
Oh, man, what a smooth double
Now
play.
batting,
That was a
number
thing of
19.
beauty from start to finish.
Now here is Claudio Espinosa. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Two out, space is empty. Fouled off left side. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. And the 0-2. And that's
Ball one.
down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Pitch
That's
misses.
ball
2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Nixon sends it to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We've played 4. No score. Welcome back.
Leading
Quite the
off for
pitcher's
the
duel
Tigers,
so far.
the
Here's how the we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Adam Hobson. Not even
0-1,
close
no
there. 1-0.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
There's the strike.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Off the mark there. 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way,
Number
so credit the
29.
pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So stepping in for Boston, Scott Reyes. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Reyes, in his rookie season, only 18 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1. Ripped on a line to center. Nabs it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, number 23.
So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Stephen Ishii. 0 for 2 in this one. First
1-0.
pitch, not close. And it's fouled away. Not close with that one. 2-1. Gets under it and pops it up. And that drops foul. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that's outside. Too high, and it's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And next for the Red Sox, Josh Bennett. The shortstop takes the ball. Tap foul at the plate. Move to first. Ishii back in on a dive. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner on the go. Battling here as he fouls it away. Ishii off of first with 2 away. In the dirt, blocked. Two outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. And we still have no score. Back here at Fenway, now it's the right fielder, Abraham Velasco. And now the center fielder, Anthony Valencia. He is singled and he is flied to left. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking
0-2
ball.
the count.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And there's the ball. On the ground, out to short. And that's
He's
1
out.
out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice
batting,
job of
number
keeping
13.
the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the third baseman, Diego Peralta. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And it's 1-1. this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
One out, runner at second. Cruz, the next to hit, 1 for 2. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. One out and a runner at second. To the left side, but it is well foul. Man at second. And that one missing low. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Antone Aparicio appears to be getting loose. Courtney getting cranked up as well. Outside, and that's ball 3. Hirsch in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
And here's the catcher, Rich Hirsch. Just missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And fouled off. And that misses. 2 balls and a strike. Out to center. Makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. Here now the Red Sox DH, Claudio Espinosa.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
And that one fouled off. Left field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. 1 runs in. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're through 6 full. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. Perez back to work. And it's fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouled off. He was late. Just off the inside corner. 1-2 to count.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Base hit center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Still able to come through behind in the count
Now
right
batting,
there.
number
You'll often hear the
28.
phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
No outs. Runner at first. Deacon Aquino, the next up for the Padres. Right through there for a strike. And that is out of play. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now batting, number
Here's the
21.
center fielder, Andy O'Neill. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Sliced hard but foul.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Keaton Connor, the next up for the Padres.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
First pitch misses.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That one's in there, and it's 1-1.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
That just misses, and the count is 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. So the tying run at second keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. That's one way to quiet the crowd. His 23rd of the year. It's 3-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Andreas Perez won't go any further, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Tyson Tyler.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
One down. Joe Brandom will hit next. That's in for a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Now batting, number 3.
Joe Brandom, the next up for the Padres. Random having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected.
That's a ball.
In the dirt.
Counts 1-0.
The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Juan Sanchez preparing to come on if needed. Young, a left-hander, also throwing. And a swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he can't come up with it. Still slings it to second. Here's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. So a 3-run shot for the Padres here. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Antone Aparicio. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
Hobson at the plate now. That's ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Next to hit, Scott Reyes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Tying run at the plate. And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Misses off the inside. Ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And the tying run is on base.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Stephen Ishii. That one misses. That's 5 straight. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
On the ground, 2 ball. Boots it. Still finds a way to get off the throw. The throw comes in too late, and that loads the bases.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
So bases all loaded up. Bennett digs in now. Golden opportunity right here. And that one is in for a strike. Double play ball to second. There's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
And now the center fielder, Anthony Valencia, 1 for 3. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. 8th inning coming up. It's the Padres 3 and the Red Sox 2.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Red
back,
Sox.
and a new arm on the mound to start the
Number
8th.
11.
Elmer Vega Ramos.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right
Leading
here.
off for
Got to do
San
his best to
Diego,
keep
right
the score
fielder, number
right where
25.
it is.
Velasco stands in now and watches strike 1. Grounds 1 to short. On the run, sends it over to first, and it beats him. What a play.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
So up next, Lewis Nixon. 0 for 3 in this one. Pitch
Ball
misses
1, no
there.
strike.
Ball 1. Vega Ramos measures 5 feet 10 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, they opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch, but now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Man at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Chris Gorzelski. In the dirt, but kept close. Nixon at first, 1 gone. Grounder might be 2. Quick feed to second for 1, and that's 2. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Padres 3 and the Red Sox 2.
Now pitching for San
Back
Diego.
now, new pitcher on the mound as
Number
we roll
7.
into the bottom of the 8th. Michael Trowbridge.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity
Leading
to
off
come in and
for
protect
the
the
Red
tight
Sox,
lead late in the
third
ball game.
baseman,
Some of them
number
are just
13.
wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Peralta up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And another ball. Swing and a foul out of play.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
On a line out towards center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all
Now
over it,
batting,
but sometimes
number
you hit it
28.
too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And now the right fielder, Trent Cruz. Ball 1 there.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Just missed. And a foul ball makes the count Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that hit.
Hirsch in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Stepping in, Rich Hirsch. On the ground to third. Down the line, and it's foul. Oh, 1 down. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one finds its way through. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Claudio Espinosa up next for the Red Sox.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Late swing, fouled off. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
And stepping in for Boston, Adam Hobson. There's a strike. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And he grounds one to the right side. In plenty of time to first. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. 2 left on. Through 8 full. It's the Padres 3 and the Red Sox 2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Juan Sanchez. On for his major league debut. So we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium. But the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher. Whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw. And just let him lead you in this one.
The changeup missing. And now it's even 1-1. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Doug Norman up and throwing. Acevedo warming up as well. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So digging in now for San Diego, Deacon Aquino. And there's a strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a foul straight back. Right side, hard hit. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, number 21.
Andy O'Neill getting ready to hit.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Fouled off to the right.
Ball.
And he gets tied up right there.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And now it's even up. That one just misses.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. 3-2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
And now Keaton Connor probably feeling pretty good about himself based on that big swing of the bat in the 7th.
Well, he should be feeling good. I mean, a 3-run shot, beautiful swing. And, of course, it's made a big impact on the score in this one. So you always love it when you do something special like that and it impacts the ball game.
And ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
A little bit high. 2-0. Sanchez throws to first, and he's back safely. O'Neill, the runner at first with 2 gone. There's a strike.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Fouls one off. 2-2. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That ends the frame. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Padres 3 and the Red Sox 2.
Now pitching for San
Welcome
Diego.
back. And here comes the closer,
32.
Tank Coley.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Here's the second
Leading
baseman,
off
Scott
for
Reyes.
the Red Sox.
Well, you got the number
Second
9 hole hitter
baseman,
right here,
number
looking to do whatever he
29.
can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
0-1's the count.
One-run game, bottom 9. And that skips in the dirt. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, the first batter, it's always
Now
a big one
batting,
for the
number
closer. I mean,
23.
you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Ishii in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's textbook pitching right there. I mean, he executed those first 2 pitches perfectly.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
This is definitely
Now
what a
batting,
team likes to
number
see out of their
22.
closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So they're down to their final out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Josh Bennett. Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. The Red Sox down to their final strike. And a good eye there.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Trying to close out a one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Next one off the plate inside, and it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Palma with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Tampa. Ready to go now.
Three. You're out. Three. Take your base. That's ball four. Ball four, take your base. Three. 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 You're out. Three.
So digging in, Jung-Woo Tan. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
On the ground, right side. Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's
Ball four, take your base. Three.
welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. And that's a little bit high. Ball one. And that one upstairs. Base hit center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The catcher, number 1.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Joe Random. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Activity in the bullpen. Richard Green getting ready to go. Yates getting loose as well. Inside. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that's in the dirt. He goes down looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Coleman in the box now. No balls and a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Owen leads off first with one away. That's to third. Pierce throws to second for one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Orioles 10, the Rays 2. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Jackson Odom.
Now
this guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Jackson.
And stepping in. For the Rays, Juan Campos, 1 for 3. That's in there. That's strike one. Odom, multi-time All-Star. He throws a cutter, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. And now the count is even. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and fires. Missed with a changeup. Now 2-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches
Now
to
batting,
even that
the
count
center
up
fielder.
at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Langston
Inside
in the
ball
box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. And I'm so glad I'm retired.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. That's a little bit low. They're down to their final strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The Rays down to their final strike. And that one's a little bit low. Full count now.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles take this one in a blowout. have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And our pitcher tonight, Tom Park. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job
Leading
now.
off.
So bases loaded with one away. Williams now at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Gets the call. That's strike one. Tap foul at the plate.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Got him swinging.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Jumps, but it's off his glove. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 3. 2 outs, bases full. Park, the next to hit. He popped out his first time. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Just missed. Movement in the bullpen. David Escobar getting loose out there. Lorenz also throwing. 2 outs. That misses the zone. Ball 2.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. So they get 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Billy Rios.
For the Jays,
Definitely
catcher.
scuffling at the dish. Lately, just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Rivera back to work. That one not close. And that's ball 1. Swings over the top of that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. So the
3 out. 3. You're out. 3. Out. You're out. 3. Out. 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 You're out. 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 3.
back here at Rogers Center. Well, we go bottom 6. And here's the catcher, Billy Rios. And that one is downstairs. And that is ball 1. And another ball. And that one fouled off. And that misses off the outside edge.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And now
3. You're out. Out. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. 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 3. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. Out. 3.
And now the catcher comes up to hit, Billy Rios. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
And that's in there at the knees.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. Tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
In the air, right side. Snyder grabs it on the run. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ray Roberts. Bases loaded, nobody out. Ibarra digs in now. Golden opportunity right here. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up or something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
The winning run on second base. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Going back on this one. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Runners tagging from second and third. A big run scores on the sac fly. And they've tied it in the bottom of the ninth. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a new pitcher now, Fernando Guzman.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
And here is Peter Tovar. 1 down, and the winning run at third. And he hits a ground ball right side. It gets through. That's it. Across is the winning run, and the Blue Jays walk it off and win it 4-3.
Well, you come into the 9th inning down. First, you're looking to tie it. They did that, but then they got the extra to put themselves on top. These players knew exactly what it was going to take to win this ball game. I love it when you see a team find a way to win, and that's what they did today.
It's the Cleveland Guardians. Okay, all set to
Leading
go.
off.
Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base. Out. 3.
One down.
Batting second.
That's ball 4. 3. You're out. 3. 3. Out. 3. 3. Ball 4, take your base. Out. 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 Ball 4, take your base. You're out. 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 That's ball 4. You're out. 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 Ball 4, take your base. Out. You're out. 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 You're out. 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 You're out. Out. Out.
This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So
Oh,
many
that's off the
elite
plate.
level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that
The second
pitcher, but
baseman.
it's just
Hey.
not the same as having an actual look.
Simone batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Aye.
Double-barreled action in the
No ball,
bullpen.
2 strikes.
Francesco Herman up and loosening in the pen. Lewis getting cranked up as well. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot
Now
the ball
batting,
the other
right
way,
fielder,
but that
Allen
time a
Reynolds.
little anxious.
2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, Allen Reynolds. Base knock right field. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's the center fielder, Christopher Sanchez. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 1. Reynolds leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one in there across the letters.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Royals lead 1, and they're down 9-0. We go to the 8th.
Ball 4, take your base. You're out.
Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. Bell back to work. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one.
Well, these Royals definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Falling behind 2-1.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
And the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the
Now
strike
batting,
zone, especially with 2
fielder,
strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss
Rodriguez.
off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Fastball is outside. 1 out, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of
Now
pitches
batting,
to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Juan Acosta. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0.
Ball 2. 2-0.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Fastball for a strike.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Set down on strikes. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. KC down in order. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. All set to start the 9th in this one. Mark Cologne steps in for the Royals. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little
Ball
bit.
1, no strike.
That one fouled hard the other way. The shortstop takes the ball. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. That one inside. And now 3-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Farr makes a nice running catch.
Oh, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Now only one out remaining.
The catcher, number 41.
So two down now, and here is
Chavis.
Mark Chavis. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That's too low. 1-0. And another ball. Next one misses, and it's 3-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Simone stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Chavis off of first with 2 away. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight
2
balls.
balls, no strikes.
Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The Guardians use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar.
So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Gilberto Franco. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Late swing, foul to the left. And a pitch. Got him looking. Throws him with a backdoor slider.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go.
Ball four, take your base. You're out. You're out. 3.
Franco back to work. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Stays alive.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
You're out. 3. 3. You're out. You're out.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Reggie Armstrong.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The 0-2. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Throw to first. Sweat dives back in, but they got him.
Hard to know if he was looking to go right there or not, but he was clearly fooled by the pickoff move. Quick feet, quick release over there by the pitcher. Really quick tag as well.
Two down, nobody on. In the dirt,
2-2.
and it's 2-2.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And they'll do it again.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Gets a piece and stays alive. That's outside, and it's 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Ground ball right side. Handles, throws to first, and that'll do it. So another good. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the. Steve Price getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these White Sox just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
On the ground right side, Alfonso steps on the bag, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the
Now
eighth.
batting, the third baseman,
Tim Ross will hit next. And that one just missed off the outside edge. That one off the mark, and the count now 2-0. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. 1 out, bases empty. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And there's a ball.
Count is full.
Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 down, bases empty. David Cedeno steps to the plate for the White Sox. On the ground, Hernandez zips it across, and the White Sox go quietly. Nothing. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of. And now the shortstop, Kurt Sweat. Fox back to work. Strike one. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Hard to tell exactly what went wrong right there. That was a fairly routine ground ball, but he just couldn't get it to stick in the glove. Might have taken his eye off it a little early, but regardless, you're going to have to work around that error.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Armstrong stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings through him for the K. And the runner stays where he is. So it's their last chance in this one. And next to hit for the Sox, Gerald West. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins take the series opener here at home.
Playing meaningful games in September is always exciting.
We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Houston Astros. Just about ready to roll here. And today's starting pitcher, Tom C. Singy, always a treat when we get to watch him work. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Dave Rubin. Swings through that one. 0-1.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Towards first. Can't glove it cleanly. He gets to the bag in time, and they come away. Back here in Houston, and today's starting pitcher, William.
That's ball 4. Out. Out. You're out. 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 You're out. 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 You're out.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next for the Angels, Dave Rubin. 0 for 1 so far. And takes low for ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. But the runner at first with 2 gone. And a ground ball to first, and a foul ball. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back.
First base. 0 out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base.
Now pitching.
We're
for the
back, and they make a
Astros.
change to start the 6th.
Number 4.
The new pitcher, Kevin Ellis.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
You know, these Angels doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.